Alright, yo, still want to unload these style loaner TJ. And today, we're going back to the year 2016, which we're playing a PS4 Madden and Madden 17. Now, if you guys have not seen my update videos or what I've been saying recently, my 360 is currently out of commission. So, to settle this, we are gonna replace the, was supposed to be the Oakland Raider rebuild with a new rebuild, give it being the font, and give it being down below. You guys see the colors. You guys already know what we're doing. And the thumbnail, it's the Browns. We're doing the Browns. We're doing the Cleveland Browns. Now, if you guys knew around this time, the Browns went on a historic run, going 1 and what? They went 0-16, 1 and 33? To say that? 1 and 33 in the last 2 years. They was the first overall pick back-to-back years. Hugh Jackson said, and I quote, "I will not be swimming in whatever," I forgot what it was called. "We're gonna win more than one game." They did not win more than one game. They actually won none. And if you guys know how that season ended, it ended in the most Browns way possible. A dropped pass. So, today, we are rewriting the wrongs. We are gonna go and we are going to rebuild the Cleveland Browns. And this is gonna be the first first full rebuild. I know I showed the Giants, but that was a canceled out video that I was going to do that I stopped doing. But for this one, it's gonna be a little different. So what are we doing here? We're gonna do the same thing as we usually do. This whole video is going to be me building the pieces, me putting all the things together and what we need and what we don't need and what's wrong with the team, and of course getting our main character, which is going to be the franchise quarterback, that, and the third. Now, how we're going to build that team, we have no idea, because the only thing we have right now is Joe Thomas. So this is before Myles Garrett got there. This is the year after. Yeah, year before this is the year they got Myles Garrett, because they went 1-15 this year. Next year they went 0-16, and that's when they got Myles Garrett and Baker Mayfield back to back. So this is beforehand. So first things first, we are not.
Start your season with recommended settings.
First things first, we got to get a whole new head coach. We probably going to do the one season with him, and since he's a 2-pack of ass, we're going to just keep it at that. Low key, we're going to create our owner too. You as well? Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. It's only right. The MVP decided to become an owner. He made so much money that he decided, hey, might as well. I mean, by technicality, we all around this year in the actual series. 2016, 2017. Around that time frame. So let's see. Wrong button. Yeah, the Cleveland Browns. We could say is one of the worst franchises in all of sports. It's I'm pretty sure Browns fans already know, but this time for the Browns was worse. Believe it or not, this is actually better than it was back then, because again, going 1-15 and then going 0-16 the following season is hilarious. I may have gotten the math wrong in the beginning. It was 31. 1-31. Yeah, 1-31. Still, 1-31. Do you understand how hilarious and sad that has to be? I mean, look at the roster. I'm keeping Josh Gordon, by the way. What? Over a simple plant. His career got messed over a plant that now all of a sudden everyone's doing in the league now. He got hold. Let's be honest, bro. I'm keeping him. Joe Thomas, he's on the way out. He's on the way out. He's about to be retired soon. Coleman, there's really no one else worth staying here. That defense is gonna wait. Right. All right, Joe Hayden. Joe Hayden, Gator Legend. So I may keep him, but everyone else is just, my God, your shit. Any good free agents? He is on the team. Gotta find. Oh, never mind. I know what team he's on. Never mind. I'll get him later. All right, now Hugh Jackson, do what you do best. Be absolutely ass. And low key, Joe, I might have to trade you away. I know you want to end your career in Cleveland, but for your own sake, you deserve better. You deserve to win a Super Bowl. Or at least try to compete for one. You deserve it at least. Now, let's see who am I. Oh, God, there's not any good quarterbacks. Oh, no. Auburn, Texas A&M, Nebraska, Texas. That's it. These are our options. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Alright. A minus low power. Colorado State. Fourth rounder. Yeesh, undrafted. Alright, we need a lot of things. Low key, I want to get us. Yeah, I already know me. Gotta get a wide receiver to go with it. USC possession. Late first round. We got 2 picks. Oh, we got 2 first rounders. I mean, we trade away Joe Thomas, you can get another one low key. If we trade Joe Thomas, you can get 3. You can get 3 picks, bro. It's worth it, honestly. I'm down with that. Session speed. Ooh. Could go with red zone threat. I don't got enough. Damn. Keep the second rounders in mind. Where's the free safeties? Yeah. Oh, Oklahoma, Washington State, Liberty. What else we need? Running back. Low key. Low key, we need a running back. I don't know if we could do first round. We're probably not, but best bet, take home boy from Florida. Best bet, if anything. Go with a late round pick. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We're just figuring out our whole quarterback situation. And also give it being who I'm gonna try and get also. What yeah. Alright. Now, we are 2-5. RG3's hurt. Now, like I said, Joe Thomas, you deserve so much better than this. Like, we're not gonna go anywhere. You deserve to have an opportunity to see if you could win a Super Bowl. And I know that may or may not be with us, but given being, how old is he? 31. I understand. We're gonna have to. Some people's gonna have to go. We're gonna have to do this championship shit. And I'm not incompetent. I actually know how to run a franchise, unlike Cleveland's on this. See? Gave them a second round for next year, and a middle linebacker, something they needed, and we get the second overall pick. So now we have 3 first round picks. Yes, I sacrificed the second for that. Well, as well. Gotta make these trades now. Because Hayden I want to keep. I want to keep Hayden. We gotta have room for our quarterback for him to make his paper. But I could see if I could try and get... Wait. Low key. Hey, Josh Gordon and Tavon Austin on the same. Woo. Low key, I'll be nice. I'll give y'all a second rounder this year for Tavon Austin, and a 5th next year. Actually, a 6th. A second this year. Our other second round pick. Our 6th round pick next year. And hold up. I know you're gonna want something in return. Yeah, I can take Corey Coleman. And Corey Coleman for Josh. We got Josh Gordon. We're gonna need a toe wide receiver then. Yeah, we're gonna need a toe wide receiver. We're gonna need it. Yeah, sounds about right. Welcome to Cleveland, Tavon Austin. Welcome to Cleveland. We got Tavon Austin. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Steve Smith Sr. doesn't sound bad either. I like I'm doing these, we're not even gonna play as them for the season. Sean Jackson, I would. Before he went insane, Antonio Brown. Oh, we're in the same division as them. Oh yeah, we gotta get our stuff together, bro. They gonna be annoying. They gonna be annoying, bro. Do we try and get save Larry first? Nah. I feel like we should be good. Heading into the draft, we don't really have a quarterback. Our defense just got progressively worse. And if anything, we could probably keep Joe Thomas for another year and see if we can help him win a Super Bowl. And we got Ricardo Lewis. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Meanwhile, while we're here, see what's going on with our picks. We might have to go with we might have to go with Lukey Fleester from LSU if he's not off the board. If he's not off the board, him or Turner Wakefield. But I might go with Turner because he has an A- spectacular catch and a B+ catching. No. Whoa. Me tell me I had none of these guys watch? What the? We need the quarterbacks. I gotta see his combine first. West Coast Mobile. Anyone else? Oregon, Temple, Syracuse. Nah, I'm good. We see running backs. Alabama. But again, I got another running back I could. It's the fact that I really know this roster back then. I know who I could get, and I gotta find him. I might. No. Low key, let's do this one more time. We're gonna find out what, and I think I know what team he's on. He might be our running back. That and I could draft one too. Don't be the 1-2 punch and having Tavon Austin and then returning kicks. Shit. If you watch his highlight tape, you'll know. And I'm pretty sure I just gave it off what I'm talking about. Where is he? I don't care. He can be a 73 overall. I will personally take that as a steal. I will give you our 7th overall pick next year for him. He's a 73 overall. It's a fair trade at least. Never mind. Alright, I'll give y'all 6 this year. I'm not giving y'all none of our first rounds. I'll give y'all 6 rounds next for this year. A 5th. A 7th. Late round picks. I'm only doing the late round picks. I'm not giving you anything else because he's going to turn into something more. And right now, this is kind of a steal, the fact that he's falling into my hands. Really? Take off the 7th. We almost had a trade. Do I really have to give up a 4th? I can give up a 4th next year. I already did that already. I'm really about to give up a 3rd next year. A 5th. I'll give up a 5th next year. We gave up 2 5th round picks and Hawkins for Anthony Thomas. You may say, hey, why did I do that? Why did I risk 2 5th round picks for the Anthony Thomas, someone who didn't end up panning as anything in the NFL? Well, you guys do not know ball. And you guys do not know whoever I put on this team is going to turn into a beast. So, we going to make it work. We going to make it happen. Believe that. Corners, too. Low-key defense. We got to focus on the middle linebackers. Remember that, too. Yeah, a lot of them late. Perfect. Never mind. For mistake, never mind. Is anyone gonna be undrafted? Undrafted. I'm not even gonna bother wasting my time on the rest of these. We could go with a late round. Get that corner. That corner safety duo will hit though. Corner safety duo. That's a good combo too. Having a good corner and a good safety match well together. Could go with two good safeties, low key. Temple. Let's try. Shit! How many busts is in this draft? Pause. How many people are bust? What? Why? Yeah, we're done. We're just gonna go to the end of the season and see what happens. But I'm hoping what I'll pick, Miami just continues being bad. Is he signing Hugh Jackson? Hugh Jackson's gone. Actually, get everybody up out of here. Get everybody up, well, except for Trent. We'll keep him. Get everyone up out of here. Alright. Let's see. Who is in the... We went 3-13. Well, at least we went more than one. The Chargers, Panthers are bounced back. Patriots, Lions, Vikings, Steelers, Chiefs, Falcons, Eagles, Bengals, and Jaguars. And the Rams without Tavon Austin in a weak NFC East. And I mean weak. The Niners got the worst record. Don't tell me they're going to need a quarterback. Bucks and Niners are the two. They're over us. Where's Miami? Okay, fair. What's the other pick we had? You have 2 picks. You have 3 picks, actually. Guess we're going to find out in the draft. See who won the Super Bowl. Super Bowl champ. Panthers and Patriots. Well, it's the cute tradition of it being an NFC South team. Alright, staff. Thank you. He said Mike McCarthy. We're not doing Mike McCarthy. Loki. Tomas Pita. I know going to Cleveland is usually a curse, and when you come over here, you're basically expecting nothing more to be mediocre, and most likely going to have more losses than wins. Not in this era of Cleveland football. We're actually going to do things right. Why can I not make the offer? There you go. Thank you. Scouts. Oh, we got one already. Man, McCarthy rejected. That's easy. Just go with him, low key. Bounce offense. Okay, we have the 3rd, the 8th, the 23rd, the 3rd, the 3rd, and we don't have a 4th or 5th or a 7th. We have a 6th round pick, and that is it for the draft. Well, shit. We're gonna have to look into some 3rd rounders. Again, how's our quarterbacks like? The best player for defensive end is coming in the late rounds, and there's not any good ones. All of them are bust. All of them are a bust. We could still do the cornerback, duo. Still try that. Yo! How many people are a bust? Undrafted? Gotta see combine time. My goodness, a lot of people are just bust. They're not even that good. And that's a no-no. And I gotta have a running back to go with the Anthony Thomas. I'm sure his position from wide receiver to running back. I gotta need something. Lobster's gonna stay undrafted. I mean, you might not know. Some of these guys might be a steal. Never mind. Another undrafted. Another undrafted. I'm realizing a theme here. Damn. And Tom Brady has won. He's retired. Did he win the Super Bowl at least? Oh, he did, and it was in dominating fashion. Look at Tom Brady, man. So inspirational. 38-7, just dominated Cam Newton and the Panthers. Even Jimmy Garoppolo was playing. Oh, because Brady just retired. Yeah, Brady just retired. That's why. Yeah, Brady just retired. I remember, after one season, they always had Brady retiring. Always, bro. Now, let's see. Who are we gonna keep? Raheem Mostert's on this team? That's a gem. Low key, that is a... He ended up turning to be a high. He's still in the league now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think that was like a backup. Well, third string, because still gonna have Anthony Thomas make that switch. Plus, I feel he's gonna be a way higher overall. Way higher overall. The problem with the Anthony Thomas around this time was the NFL was not ready for him. If he had... Is he staying? Oh, he is staying. Damn it. I don't know why I even offered him. It's the fact that he was too... Think about it. The scheming, if he was with, let's just say, the Rams now, whew, you know, the Anthony Thompson, T-Von Austin, they will fucking have fun. And they'll be multi-time Pro Bowlers. Some people will resign, some people let go. Think already. I don't know why I resigned the safety homeboy. I don't know why I resigned. I should let him go. No name. I'm gonna pick up another free safety. I should say hire staff. We still don't have a coach. We got Mike McCarthy. That wasn't the person that I wanted. I don't want Mike McCarthy. Darius Slay's a free agent. Malcolm Butler's a free agent. DeMarcus Ware's a free agent. Card. Ooh, Dansby's a free agent. So you could pick him up. We got 30 mil. 7 years. I know it's a tough task because it's going to be in Cleveland, but hold up. You said Darius Slay? Damn, that nigga's expensive. $82 million? Yeah, Malcolm. Never mind. No, Malcolm. Get Malcolm. See if you can get Malcolm Butler. $53 million. Yeah. Talking about some $92 million for Darius Slay. Shit. I ain't paying that much. Got Dansby. Didn't get Malcolm. And we got Waters, our new head coach. Can't figure out. Need some stability, but they're rolling the dice. I low key might just DeMarcus Ware though. He really gonna be expensive. I'm better off just keeping how we got it. We got a couple people. We got our coach. The rest we got to focus on in the draft. And the draft combine just came back. Noted. 7. See, 5.7, 6.2, 6.5. 465 on the dash. 6.2, 4.63 on the dash. But he has the highest throw power, though. Dylan has the highest throw power out of them all. But Chris Tobin is the highest combine, got the highest combine grade out of them all. But the fastest quarterback is Mike Dale from Nebraska. So it's really up to these, well, Big 12 schools. Former Big 12 schools. 7.2. He's the fastest middle linebacker. So the people they're trying to make it seem like are bad aren't actually bad. Some of them aren't. Let's take out the homeboy from LSU. He's a late first rounder. Keep that in mind. There's two of them here. There's two of them from LSU. The left end, he look like he's a steal. Apparently, but he still has the highest grade here, so he might be a steal. If he's the highest, if he got the highest grade out of them all. Left outside linebacker already got that. Right outside linebacker, first rounder, 8 thirds. Free safety wouldn't be bad. Or strong safety. Alright. Got 2 options now. See? Exploding our options. It's going to be the 3rd overall pick, and we most likely going to have to go quarterback. We're going to have to. That's the only way. Other than that, I'm saving up so we can get. I do want to get more big free agent names, but we have to preserve the money. Just give it being how much money we're going to be paying our franchise guys. It's going to be here for the foreseeable future. It's going to be a good amount, bro. It seems like I still find a good running back. Cause I feel like I'm not gonna. Cause remember how Madden 11 to me it seemed like Homeboy was a bust, and then when I actually saw the gameplay of him, he was actually kind of good. I want to give him a chance. Donovan Tootin from Florida. Okay, if we don't pick up Bozy, because if we pick up Jazz, have Jazz be in the backfield with one of these guys, have him be in the backfield. I don't know. What's his quarterback grade? Not really anyone. So it literally comes down to these two. And Cooper Goldsberry from. Oh wow, he has an A- throw power. Okay, he might be a gem. He might be a hidden gem that turns out into something. That's why I haven't been looking into the offensive line. Most of them are all late-round picks. Because next season, I know we barely have any draft picks, but we could deadass build up on our entire defense next season. This season, we're low-key just focusing on our offense. I'm not going to hold you. Because Cleveland does not have an offense worth a damn. Hold on, you said DeMarcus Ware is going to be going where? Pittsburgh. Oh, no. Yeah, we're gonna suck it out. But hold up, DeMarcus Ware in Pittsburgh? No. Don't allow that. They can't. They're not gonna allow DeMarcus Ware to. actually go over there. I'm sure that wouldn't happen, right? I'm sure. I'm sure all will be good, right? We could get a middle linebacker in Florida State, though. Do I really want to pick my Florida State player on the roster? Number from Alabama. Yeah, not bad. Right on. The rest of these guys I'm looking at are all getting late round picks, but I got to look into the picks that we have because we have three: quarterback, wide receiver, but we could go corner and safety for the next two picks, and for the third round we could go for a wide receiver or possible middle linebacker. Unless we do quarterback and middle linebacker, then we see if one of the receivers is going to stay in the draft. Because given being that we have Josh Gordon and we have Tavon Austin, we're low-key going to need some height at the receiving core. Because a lot of our receivers are going to be small. They're going to be small. We pick up Lucky. He's 6'4". 6'4", got to catch in traffic. He's the third fastest player in the combine. Not the highest in board jumping. He's the fastest, but we can work with that as long as he's 6'4". We have an actual tall wide receiver on the roster. Because let's face it, Tavon Austin short. Josh Gordon is, they're at 6'2", 6'3". We're going to need that 6'4" wide receiver. The receiver that we just throw a fuck it to. And we know it's probably going to come down with this. So we could. Or if any. Never mind. I was going to see a backup plan. We'll go one of these guys. Alright, backup plan is Keegan Weiner. That's a backup. That's a backup plan. Because if I had kept the second rounder and not given that for Tavon Austin, we would have been good. But I should have gotten some picks back in return though. Low key wasn't thinking. Could have got some picks back. I should have done that. I can still trade for Joe Thomas. I can still trade Joe Thomas to get a plethora of them picks, but nah. DeMarcus Ware is going to. Darius Slay's in Miami. Malcolm Butler's in Washington. DeMarcus Ware's in Pittsburgh, so we have to deal with him twice a year. That is nice. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Alright. With the first pick in the NFL draft, the San Francisco 49ers select. We got the 8th overall pick. We got the 8th, and we got the 23rd. They went left tackle. Bucks, they just got Jameis Winston. They just got Jameis Winston. They're not going to take a quarterback. They just got Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston was still, what, second year or first year? Well, now about to be in a second year? I'm sure they wouldn't. You bitch, they took Lucky. Why? Are you dead ass? Great. Tampa took our wide receiver. Wow. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That is insane. That is insane. That is insane. Alright. Let's see. Is it going to be Dylan Marks or Mike? How is Mike? Is it going to be Mike or is it going to be Chris? Which one will it be? Be on a run, be short. Damn, man. I feel like these guys are still going to be on the... For the first time, and it's a shocker, I'm not going to pick up a quarterback on my first shit. I'm not. I'm low-key not. I said low-key and acting like I'm not going to. Ah, damn. Nebraska or... Both of them are mobile. But Chris Lake got more potential. He got the higher grade, but B plus throw power, faster, got a lot of more stuff. Look like Mike might be the wave. Go on, Mike. 76 overall. 89 throw power, 87 speed, 77 deep ball accuracy. 76 overall. Posey left. And yeah, Lake got everything but the middle linebacker. 77 overall. Corner. Joe Hayden might need some backup. Or do we go the safety route? Or do we go the corner route and be safe? JT Reese. Also 76. Hey.
Are now on the clock. All right, team is now off the clock. Adam Schefter, can you tell us about their newest player?
Matt Miller told me to look at a certain stat in regards to this defensive back, and that's average number of targets in a game. Not surprisingly, you see that number.
Ruben's still on the board.
He was a master of the bait and switch early in the year, on track to break records midway
Ruben
through the
is
season.
still on the board.
Eventually,
He's still on the board.
Together, trying to throw the ball in his direction, essentially taking away a receiver on every play.
So is Dylan.
There's going to be an adjustment period now that he's in the NFL, but he certainly has the potential to be a shutdown defender for this team in the future.
They're going with a right end here, B. But I did say wide receiver. This is our last pick. It's either go with Ruben or we go with Keegan. And like I said, we low key need taller. We need taller wide receivers. Could go with Jaleel. Jaleel and Tavon. Jaleel and Anthony Thomas. 79. He's the highest overall rookie that we drafted so far.
The Steelers are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock.
Now we're picking up Keegan. 73. Damn. Ain't disappointed. That is all that is to be disappointed.
Now that he's off the board, Adam, why don't you
all that is to be disappointed.
You've got to give the tight end credit. It's not every day you see a big
That's a
guy's name
linebacker,
in the school's
safety.
record books
Did
when
we
there
get
should
one?
be a receiver there instead. This season, he set the new school
JT,
record for
we didn't
receiving
get one.
touchdowns, and if you look at the guy, it's
We
not
didn't get a
hard to
safety.
see why. In the NFL, he'll be the quarterback's favorite target in the end zone with his size. He's got the body of a giant, but the hands of a receiver.
Should've got Donovan
and it's
instead.
just plain unfair for any linebacker or DB that has to cover him. This is one rookie.
Should have got Donovan instead.
Can have an immediate
Like,
impact for his team.
whoever I get now is going to be sitting there for a good minute waiting. Do we go with Barty? I feel like I might get disappointed. South Carolina. 71.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Wait. We might have to. I might have to trade for a late rounder. Chicago, you got any picks? Wait.
The Titans
I'm trading away
are now on the clock.
RG3 to the Bears for both of their 4th round picks. One of their 4th round picks. President Bister. Where's that at? I'm still gonna have to
The
wait.
Seahawks are now on the clock. Adam, what can you tell us about that last pick?
He's still on the
I'll tell you,
board.
everyone was talking about him after the combine, and not exactly for the best of reasons. He was called out almost unanimously as one of the worst interviews at
JT,
Indy.
Jaleel, 79 overall.
And the common remarks I heard was that he was slow to respond, had very little to say, and definitely had his periods of awkward silence. Fortunately for him, how he plays is looked at more than how he talks. I think the team found a good player, even if he is.
I did all this
lacking
just
a
to
little charisma.
think I was going to take the main person that I have been looking at to pair him up. Low key. Because these fools left. We didn't get a free safety. We didn't get that. Did we get DJ? Do we say, even though I really do want to give Donovan a chance, but we just got homeboy from Alabama. 73 overall. I wasted our last
The
draft pick
Redskins are now on the clock.
on him. Well, wasn't him. Damn it.
Cowboys have just made Hartman their guy. Let's hear more about him from Adam.
In college, he was always a
Pick's been made. Let's go to Adam Schefter to hear more about the player.
Successes and failures seem to go hand in
76.
hand.
I
during a
mean, all
very
these are in the
inconsistent season
70s.
for him. Leading into his pro day, scouts expressed a great deal of concern over his inability to string together
Wow.
consistent positive
Wow. He has Baker
Those who attended came away
Baker's
extremely
number.
impressed
He has
with his
Baker Mayfield's
long
number.
abilities and
He has
footwork,
Baker Mayfield's
believe
number.
that with time and proper coaching, he could develop into a
He's our main
formidable
character.
NFL lineman. This pick may not pay immediate dividends, but it's a solid investment in the future of the offensive line.
Alright, this is all I'm doing for him. That's it. Alright, so main character, Mike Dale. He is our main character. Alright, so overall quarterback, got a running back, a receiver room. Well, like I said, we're gonna have to change your position to. First off, speed back. Damn. I have to give him number 3. His overall as a running back. 73. Not bad. Rookie. 73 overall for Carl Lewis. Joe Thomas is still here. We don't have a center. Our defense may be bad. But we could see what we could work with it. See how we could do. Now we shall move on to the next portion and the end portion of this video. We got our team, we got our quarterback, and that is that. We have a long way to go. On paper, this team may not look the best, but we're going to get better. We're going to trade some more people away, and that's going to be that. T1 Wilson, third running back. Okay, good. T1 Austin, D'Anthony Thomas, noted. I low-key want to have D'Anthony Thomas be over. Back up. Please, everyone, just stay healthy. Our first game is against Andrew Luck. Huh. Alright. See our schedule. His first home game into week 3. Look at all the 1 o'clock games. At Colts, at Lions, then against the Vikings, bye, against the Ravens, Jaguars, at Chicago, against Denver, Cincinnati, at Oakland, against the Steelers, at Ravens, against the Titans, against the Dolphins, at Steelers, at Bengals, against Green Bay, then at Houston to end the season. All of them, majority of them are all 1 o'clock games. Not a single primetime game. And honestly, that's not this. He's not lying. They're not lying. But right now we may not have it. But when we get into a rhythm, oh, they're gonna put us in the spotlight for sure, for sure. Alright, like, comment, sub, guys to the channel, notifications if you guys are new, all that good stuff. And this is basically it for this portion of the video. I'll see you guys when we do the first inaugural game, and that's us going up against the Indianapolis Colts in their stadium. So Dale will make his debut. Our rookies will show out, hopefully, and we're hoping to start off the brand new jersey of the Cleveland Browns, no longer being the Browns, being this brand new franchise that takes over the NFL. I know it sounds crazy to say, but we could turn it into existence. Alright, see you guys later. Subscribe. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.